What is that bad boy? What are you? Oh, please tell me you are what I think you are. I think it is what I think it is. Nope, nope. Oh, yes. That's what I'm talking about. All right, to start off this little hometown herping adventure, I got a Texas rattlesnake, probably about 3 foot long, healthy looking. Got some nice red on him. Anyways, I found him climbing up this tree right here. I thought he was going in that hole, and by the time I got to him and got through all these branches and whatnot, he just came down the backside and was going toward the ground. So luckily, it didn't go into some kind of a hole in there. I'm assuming that he or she was climbing this tree in search of a bird's nest or whatnot. So sorry to interrupt your process, buddy. All right, I put this guy back on the tree pretty much exactly where I saw him before I first interrupted his journey. And I'm going to back away slowly and hope that he keeps going upwards, because I feel like he was tracking the scent of birds or something. So good luck hunting, buddy. Hopefully we'll see each other again. Next time I probably won't pick you up. Well, it's starting to rain, so I'm going to make this one quick. I walked by this rock pile, saw that snake shed, looked down at that rock right there, and a little broad-banded water snake. But he looks like he's about to shed, so maybe that's not even his snake shed. Or maybe it's just old. I don't know. But anyways, I'm getting wet. This little guy's cool looking, but I've seen prettier broadbands, so I'm gonna let him go. All right, buddy. There you go. There you go. You know where to go. And he gone. All right, well, we're out here at my super duper secret spot looking for Louisiana milksnakes. So if you know where this place is, don't tell anybody. Funky mushroom. Well, on this little hunt for the Louisiana milksnake, came across this good-sized rat snake. He's actually been mighty cooperative. Definitely a nice looking snake. You can see the specks of red in there, orange. Not too bad looking for a rat snake in this area. Right, Harley? She walked right past it. She didn't even see it. All right, so I'm letting this rat snake go, but I just wanted to give y'all an idea of how quickly they could just disappear into this. I mean, this is shrubbery. This isn't very high. You can see my feet there, but literally put them down. Well, let's give him some help. You can see he just disappears in there. That's amazing. And I don't see him coming out anywhere else, so he gone. Daisy, you find me a milk snake yet? Somewhere in all of this, there's Louisiana milk snakes hiding from me. Well, this is kind of weird. I don't know exactly what happened in this little green knoll, but it looks recent, whatever happened. I wouldn't be surprised if a copperhead got it, or maybe a bird, and then for some reason it dropped it. If we look a little closer at this green knoll, we can see 2 puncture marks there. Fangs, maybe? I don't know. If y'all have any ideas, drop it in the comments. Weird. Big old mushrooms. Look at the size of those things. Well, I finally got a little ribbon snake in hand. That took longer than it should have, but he's a pretty one. You can see that blue hue. They're definitely a little bit prettier here in East Texas than they are along the coast near Houston and further down. That's a pretty snake. Well, I'm back in my Louisiana milksnake spot, and decided to check to see if I could see that timber rattlesnake for a 3rd time. And sure enough, that little guy's out. 3 times in like a month and a half. Look at that little guy. Too cool. Nothing. Okay, I think I left the windows down. We gotta get back to the car, y'all. Come on, let's go. I finally did it, y'all. This is years in the making. I finally found a live Louisiana milk snake. And it is beautiful. I haven't been this excited about a snake since I found my last milk snake last year in South Texas, Anulata, the Mexican milk snake. Oh my gosh, but I've been looking for Louisiana for years, and literally I've found 3 or 4 dead ones, and this is my first live one. Oh, back up, Gunner. Oh, beautiful. Oh. Now when I first grabbed this guy, he did bite me a few times. I feel like I've been getting bit a lot by snakes lately, which is not the normal. Look at that beautiful snake. Oh my gosh. Gunner, back up, boy. Rattling his tail. Oh, this is so crazy. I've made so many trips to East Texas and had no luck whatsoever. And also, this is my first daytime milk snake. So I actually found this guy crossing the road at 12:47 p.m. Just a cloudy day right before it started raining. And this guy was making his way across the road, maybe about, I don't know, 100 yards from my 10 stack. And then down the road I had another 10 stack, and he was directly in between both of them. So there's a chance I might have found him later on in the 10 stack. But who knows? Oh, this is wild. Oh, that's beautiful. And there was no doubt whenever I first saw this snake on the road from maybe 50, 75 feet away what it was. I knew exactly what it was the moment I saw it. I know at nighttime, sometimes you'll cruise up to them and they actually blend into the road pretty good. And you can't necessarily see the beautiful colors. So you don't know what they are until you actually get out of the car and walk up to them. But during the daytime, there was no mistaking what this snake was. Like I said, I knew what it was from a distance. And I did my happy snake dance. And then it started pouring down rain. That's why I had to pick this guy up and actually drive to a whole different location where it wasn't raining so that I could take this video. Oh, this is amazing. We got some good coastal prairie habitat. I'm hiking some trails around here, hoping that I can find a prairie king snake. So we'll see what I can turn up. So I'm at my local wildlife refuge. We got this big old gator here. I would guess at least 9 foot. He is a big one. See, he's got a messed up eye there. And then we got another one back there. Smaller, probably 5, 6 footer or so. I originally was going to record a bullfrog that was right here, but this guy came from the middle and cruised up here, and I think he expects me to feed him, so I have a sneaking suspicion that people have been feeding him out here, which is not good. Don't feed wild animals, especially alligators. It's not good. Oh, looks like we got a snake. What is that bad boy? What are you? Oh, please tell me you are what I think you are. I think it is what I think it is. Nope, nope. Oh, yes. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Okay, okay. You're okay. Oh, that's what I'm talking about right there. Oh, beautiful prairie king snake. Look at that. Oh, yes. Amazing. Hell yeah. That's what I came out here for. Well, here's this prairie king snake that I found crossing the road a few minutes ago. I took him away from the road. We're back here in the prairie and getting a little close-up footage of this awesome king snake, Lamprepeltis caligaster. I think that name is derived from the Greek, meaning beautiful belly, pretty belly, something like that. Which, to be honest, I mean, yeah, it's pretty. I wouldn't go so far as to say beautiful. Where are you going, buddy? You're okay. You can see how his front half is a little lighter. It gets darker the further toward the tail you go. But yeah, this is why I came out here to the prairie in hopes of finding a prairie king snake. So I'm super excited about that. These guys, as the name implies, will eat other snakes. They are immune from copperhead, rattlesnake, and coral snake venom. So yeah, if you find these in your yard, leave them alone. They're good. They control the rodent population and the venomous snake population. Such a pretty snake. Well, this little prairie king snake is definitely ready to be released. He's already struck at me a few more times, so I figure this is as good a place as any. So we'll let him be on his way and disappear into the shrubbery. All right, well, this is the only thing I've seen since that prairie king snake. I know I've already got 2 rat snakes featured on the channel, but this one's just so pretty and large that I had to go ahead and include him or her. But I already recorded my outro. Look at that, man. And I'll just record this release real quick. Exactly where I found him, right here. And watch him disappear into the brush. And he gone. Too cool. I don't know how well this video will turn out, but we got a little gator over there. Well, I should say a big mama gator. It's got some babies just hanging out on her head. Too cool. But I am going to end the video here. I figure this is as good a place as any. Just want to say thank y'all for watching this far. And if you like my content, maybe subscribe. Maybe let your finger or thumb slither across that like button. Also, I got an Arizona trip coming up soon, so be on the lookout for that. And thanks again for watching, y'all.